Right. Hey, before we get started, only one person has guessed correctly who I am supposed to be today, and most people are like, "That just looks like every other Patagonia shirt you wear." This is the only Patagonia. This is the only shirt you'll probably ever see me wear, other than Squire attire that's not Patagonia, because I'm die hard. Okay, but this is a shirt like replica from a TV show. Okay, if I was hardcore, nice guess. If I was hardcore, I would have shaved my. What's that?
You have black ripped jeans on?
I have jeans on.
Oh, I thought they were black ripped jeans. I was gonna say you're swaggy.
Oh wow, no, I don't do the rips.
You look
Okay.
snazzy today.
Oh, thank you. And so, no, you made me flustered. What was I saying? If I would shave my beard, if I would have gone hardcore and shaved my beard and just had a mustache,
You're bagged up on Ansel, aren't you?
no. If I knew I had a coconut, I could have dressed as that guy.
Mr. Sikowitz from Victorious.
Yeah, right.
You honestly remind me so much of him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Interesting. So I need to watch that show sometime.
You do.
Yeah. I am. Who am I? I am. Nice. You're the second person that's got it. This is the actual shirt. Okay, and I got it. I was so pumped here. Let's see. I got it. It even says Stranger Things on the tag, which was kind of cool. And I bought it for Halloween last year. I was so pumped, and then it didn't come in time. It was a backward, so I forgot about it. And then this morning I was getting dressed. I was just gonna wear another Patagonia shirt, and then boom, they already had the thing going. I didn't know who I wanted, and so no,
They did Tiger King.
I did Tiger King, and so I found this and I was pumped. Anyway, great, and I do have Stranger Things socks, which I'm pretty pumped about too. They say Palace Arcade on them. Yeah, thank you. I'm really.
I've never seen Stranger Things.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Tomorrow is. Hold on a second. I will tell you. Tomorrow.
You dressed up as Carol Baskin, I see.
If one more person says that, oh my god. Wore this shirt on the wrong day.
I
No,
forgot.
that's Erica.
I forgot.
Thanks.
I saw a girl like in a dress earlier today, and I was like, "Oh, what's the occasion?" She goes, "Well, it's like TV binge day." And I was like, "Oh yeah." All right, so it is tomorrow is Thursday, right?
Yep.
Our vacation got canceled. Okay, so what we plan going for spring
I
break or
cried.
summer? Wear a beach outfit, hiking gear,
I
tourists.
cried when it got canceled and I cried all day
Yeah.
today.
Grab those passports. Right, they're no longer valid.
Alabama never really.
And there you go.
So you went on spring break? We pushed it back a couple weeks.
All right. So here's what I want to do. Let's do a few bone quizzies here.
What?
We are going to attempt. I don't know. Like I keep talking to everybody, and it's kind of a divide. I've definitely got some people that are like, I could do the bone test on Friday. Some people say no way. We're gonna vote tomorrow. Okay, it will be a practice. Okay, but if it's only 23 terms. Okay, so I showed you that yesterday. I added the cervical vertebra and all of those things to that. So here you go. We'll vote tomorrow. I mean, I'm cool. If you want to you're like, no, but some people are like, I think we can do it. I don't care. Either we'll do it Friday or we'll do it Monday, Tuesday. If you go Tuesday, Wednesday. I laughed out loud with the
Logan Sims for late.
yesterday when I was at home and I chuckled to myself because I thought about it. Caden, is your initials MF? Michael Frank? Oh, really?
Okay.
Caden, Michael, Frank, Martha. Oh, no, okay, right.
It's not me.
Kids these days.
Mine's the top one. Obviously, mine's the lowercase.
Hey, Ryan, am I waiting on anybody else? I forgot to do attendance.
Nobody gets on your Zoom.
Not in this class. 7th period.
Only Matthew.
Matthew and then Hope does.
Sometimes.
Yes. And he's been MIA lately. Abby's out. Tristan is. Cody, man, worry about Cody. Oh,
Doesn't he have his license?
bummer. All right, here we go. Oh, Grace, jump in there. 5, 4, 6, 9, 7, 5. Hey, what's up? How are you? You what? What? Go right there.
Is that hand sanitizer?
Yeah. Bought it before Paul went down. I mean, before school started. You like the way it smells or not?
Yeah. Is it like
It's better
oils?
than this stuff. Yeah, it's working.
I love I fill up my diffuser every day.
Oh yeah, do you?
Yes, I love it.
Doesn't tell me.
My stepmom's like
This
big into
is
selling essential oils.
yeah, essences of dried juniper,
I got all of
berries,
them right.
rosebuds, lavender, and other dried.
But I got all of them right. Also, I'll tell you thank you.
Nice. Is that lace?
No. Yeah, but you'd be surprised. I got all of them right. Thank you very much.
Okay, I was just asking a question.
Oh, I got that wrong. It's just fibula. I get the fibula and radius mixed up.
Just cracking me up. I saw this.
Yeah.
What?
I know. You're down there. I was like,
I know a lot more than I thought I did. I can't even see that.
I'm not gonna lie. Practice test, we take it Friday. It's gonna be rough.
Rough. We don't have to. And if one class wants to do it, awesome. If the other class doesn't want to do it, one more time. Trescalot. Oh gosh.
I like your private story. Yeah.
See if there's any sprouts. All right, cool. All right, let's, I want to talk for a quick second about the other. So when you start getting to this point, so here's what we're going to do the rest of the day. Okay, I want to talk about the hand for a quick minute, and then I want to talk about, I need to film, okay, because I messed one up earlier. Okay, so I'm going to point the camera up here. You're going to come up. Not everybody has to say it. You're just going to come up and you're going to say, actually, I'll put it over here so you can stand on the X. And you're just going to say, this is the radius. And then just kind of show the camera what that bone is. Okay? Can everybody do that? Okay, so I'm going to
Why'd
talk.
you have to do it on this day? I look terrible.
You're not going to see your face at all. You're only going to see this much. You look fine. Okay, okay, so, that's horrible. All right, no, you guys are getting me all flustered. All right, anyway, so then after, I need to drink the coconut, right? So after we do the video thing, okay, then I'm gonna come around and you're gonna tell me all the parts that you know at this point, okay? All right, and it was, I need to do that, number one, as a gauge, just kind of see where you're at, okay? And to see how, and some of you have known them all for a very long time, okay? That's gonna be after we show our video of everybody. But I want to talk about the hand for a quick second, okay? Because can I borrow your hand there? Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, and I want to talk about this because I just added these in. Some people have been looking at this Quizlet already, and I know I showed them to you yesterday, and they are in order of the parts as a part of like a saying. So what I want to do is tell you the names of the bone parts real quickly. And then Grace is going to do this later too. But then I also want you to find them on your body. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, not all of them, but a couple of the big ones. I got this really cool book a long time ago. And it is called, my mic's not on. It's called Fields, Anatomy, Palpitation, and Surface Markings. I bought it. It was like really expensive, like one of those expensive textbooks that like was like $200, but I found it used on a website called ABE Books, Abe Books, and it's a great website for used books. I'll remind you of this next year, you know, especially those of you who, or this year, if you're graduating, it's a great place to get cheap textbooks because you're going to be paying close to $1,000 in textbooks for college classes. It's insane. Okay, but I found this because I thought I'd heard about it and I thought it was really cool. So you may have always thought to yourself like, okay, maybe you know you have an elbow, but hopefully now you know that this bone is not just that, you know, the elbow, but that's the olecranon part of the ulna, right? Okay, and if you look at your hands, okay, and specifically your fingers, okay, we have 3 bones in our fingers, okay? So we have a distal, a middle, and a proximal phalanx. And then all of these are our metacarpals, okay? So where are our carpals? And have you ever heard of like carpal tunnel syndrome?
Yeah, my dad had a surgery.
Right, okay? So all of that's happening like right in here at your wrist, okay? And there's a couple bones that I'm going to come around and show you in particular one bone called the hamate. All right, so it goes like this: scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum, pisiform, trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, hamate. And you're like, the Catherine's face alone is the typical face that people give me. Like, you're like, these words are horrible, and how am I ever going to learn these, right? Okay, and how am I ever going to determine on these are just little bones. Like, how will I know what those bones are? Well, Quizlet will help you a little bit, but I want to also show you one bone on this hand and also on your body, okay? And hopefully that will help, okay? There is a phrase, and I've seen it actually in anatomy textbooks, the phrase to remember, okay, and you've all signed the paper, so here we go. The phrase to remember the bones of the carpal hand bones is this: some lovers try positions that they can't handle. Okay, whoa, right? Some lovers try positions that they can't handle. So scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum, pisiform, trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, hamate. I had a student once say like, I made up my own, but they started with the T's. Typically, people don't start with the T's, and they wrote, try to castrate hogs, simply lift the penis. And I thought that was funny, but like, you don't lift, it's all in there, right? You're not lifting up, and right? Ask Olivia, it doesn't work that way, right, Kay? So, but I thought it was pretty funny. All right, so you're like, how am I ever going to figure out where these bones are? There's one bone Actually, there's two, but this one's the weirdest one. This is called the haymate, and it's got a hook on it. And it's great that it's actually called the haymate bone because haymate starts with an H and hook starts with an H. So I want to show you where this is. And so we're on the thumb. Okay, so this is in a supine position. This is in a supine position. Okay, so supination. Okay, so this is my left hand here. Okay, and as I'm looking at this, here's my fingers up here. Here's my metacarpals. Okay, so the haymate is over here on the pinky side, and I want to show you the hook. That's the hook of the haymate bone. See that little hook right there? Okay, not that one. Hold on a second. We'll talk about those. At least you've got a nice one of those though. And I'll talk about what that is here in a second. At least I don't think so. Let me look. Hold on. Let me do this. I can't multitask. Who are you today? JFK. Is that right? Are you making fun of me? Okay, all right. You'll have to give me the skinny. All right, so let me tell you, okay, where the haymate would be. All right, so you want to go, okay, in your hand, okay, and you're gonna go into the near the pinky, okay, down here, and like down into the wrist. I can actually feel it if I press right there. Okay, you can bend it. Okay, so it would be on the inner side. Okay, and if I press right there, I can feel a pokey thing. Okay, so I'm right here. It's like right above this line of my wrist. Okay, can you feel it? I can feel mine. I mean, it's really
Can you feel it,
pokey.
Mr. Krabs?
I can feel it. Is that the one? Is that yours? Is that pokey? Yeah. Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. Yes, you got a big hook in your hammock. That's a ginormous hook, and I love it. Yeah, that's awesome. Now, a couple people were asking me about, like, since we were talking, this was in my second period class, they were asking me about, so what about on the other side? Okay, so this is the ulna side, and this little pokey thing is the styloid process of the ulna. Who's my, yeah, sure. So everybody show that little, yeah, there's Brock's got that pokey little thing. Some people have ginormous ones. I think Mackenzie won in second period for the biggest styloid process of her ulna. If you look on the other side, okay, it's really not as big. There's a styloid process of your radius, but for me that one's not as big as the one on the ulna. Okay, right? That would be on the other side of that bone. Okay, right? That's a good one right there, right? Okay, so that's the hook of the haymate bone. Okay, so what I like first to do, and I will, here, let me spray this down for you real quick. Okay, just in case. I know, but I like to play by the rules. Okay, so I'm going to move this like here, and I'm going to watch the camera. Okay, and no.
It doesn't matter like what I
Okay,
say though.
so you're just going to come up like this, and you're just going to show your bones. Say, this is the cervical, and then I'll tell you if you need to like step back, right, or go further. But don't just can I touch your bone? Okay, don't just like do like here's the humerus. Okay, like turn it around, show the laughing on spot.
Don't
You know,
spray it down.
right? Okay, all of those things.
Don't, please no. It's slimy. Wipe it off then. Thank you. Then what was the point of even spraying it? Because you're fingering it anyway.
Did you notice that Chad's happy to be here?
Oh my god. Look at his pelvis.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Pretty cute.
Kids these days. Oh, kid.
That's a big one.
All right. Let's, Zach, I always start with you, so let's go with Carissa today, okay? So why did I just call you Zach? Oh my gosh, Ethan. My brain. I am out of here. Sorry about that, dude.
Wait, was
I don't know why I did that. Okay? All right. All right. So Carissa, you come up, stand on the thing, and then I'll tell you if you need to back up. So you just basically say, "This is the sternum."
you're
Okay?
good.
Yeah, a little bit closer. Yeah. Look, I mean, close to the camera. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's yeah. Okay, good, perfect.
It's literally just
Right.
based on you.
Yeah.
This is the foot. It's the wires are bad, but it's the foot. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, good.
The lumbar vertebrae.
Perfect.
This is the clavicle. And this is the cervical vertebra. This is the humerus.
A little higher. Yeah, a little lower. There you go. No, higher.
Nope.
Nope. Wait, whoa, too fast. Okay, good.
Just up a
Okay,
little.
there you go. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
You could have just showed him from the feet.
No, because then you can't see it that well. Flip it around there, wait. Fantastic.
This is the fibula.
Yep. I like how you whispered that.
This is the scapula.
Show that glenoid fossa. Yeah, perfect.
This is the sacrum. This is the coccyx.
Perfect. I thought you were gonna bail you. No.
This is the, beautiful hand.
Now hold it by the phalanges, will you? Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
There you go.
thanks.
Pelvis already went.
Okay, I'm gonna do radius.
I did pelvis yesterday, so I made Catherine do it today.
That's fine. Fair enough.
This is a radius.
Yep, perfect.
This is the thoracic bullseye.
Perfect. The other class, how about ladies in the back? The other class, we had the big debate about whether or not it was vertebra or vertebrae. So bra, oh yeah, did we? Bra is the singular, right? Bray is the, show the other end. Yeah, that one. Now flip it around to the, yeah, perfect.
You should let me read it again.
Yeah, sure. You can redo your hand. Yeah. How about after Ethan?
Tibia.
I don't know why I did that, man.
Yeah, you're
That's-
good.
Do you have a Zach in your family?
What?
Is there a Zach in your family? Alicia?
This is the skull.
Perfect.
How do you say that?
Ulna.
Obturator. Don't call him Zach. I'm gonna start. Awesome. Great job, guys. Okay. Are there, and once again, oh, well, go ahead. You want to redo yours? Yeah.
A little
over here at this beautiful hand in its natural habitat. This beautiful phalanges. There you go.
Nice. Thank you so much. All right. So here's what I want to do now. I'm going to come around. You're going to tell me all the parts of the bones that you know at this point. Okay. If hopefully, are you? But seriously, okay. I know we'll vote tomorrow, but are you starting to feel like you are getting the names of the bones down?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
I'm getting somewhere.
Okay. And you're like,
I'm like,
you're good. Okay. Good. 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 All right. Yep. Okay. Good. Yep. Yeah, greater cornea.
Don't know how to say that.
Yep. Silent just off.
You have 8?
See how there was a-
Wow. I have 4. So.
Okay,
Rib.
that's good.
I have
That's
the rib.
really impressive so far.
Here's only a 3, but like. Something insertion of the cubicular ligament. That's the one I want.
I hate this. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
Doesn't she teach algebra too?
Yeah. Good.
Okay, cubis, acetabular, breast, ischium. Posterior, inferior.
Okay, that's pretty good. And then if you have the posterior, then here's the anterior. Yeah, so those two, this is the ischial-spinal here, and then this is the greater sciatica.
What? Yeah, I didn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
That's why I did.
Some say sciatica, some greater sciatica, no, trouble, so just go with greater sciatica.
Like I know I probably should. Anatomically, certain like the neck, it just makes me tired.
Greater tubercle,
Tubercle.
Lesser like I guess I mean it kind of feels like all of this is now, so that's kind of like bringing up my
This is the
1 hour and then 1 hour of, because you don't want to do that by the you know what I mean? Because it's not like you can't leave at any time you want.
It's okay. You have no problem. No worries.
I kind of wish it was. I kind of wish you would have came like a while ago. Because then you'd understand. You'd be more interested. Like, they have that. I said I should
No.
Don't you still have your?
No. You're mean. At least your boyfriend tripped over there.
Hey, you guys are killing it like hands down. It's unbelievable. What you got at this point. Like
This is the rib.
very few of you
She has
don't have your
angle,
parts all down.
Cartilage in, vertebral in, costal group.
That's random. All right, put your bones back, will you?
She asked me what the parts of my bone were.
She's nailed it. She's nailing it.
Nailed it.
Yes. Just put it back there. I'll spray it, and then I'll get another foot out there. Last year, Logan Blocker was my foot fix-it man.
Hey, do you know that's my cousin and I don't even really know who he is at all?
Who Logan? Oh yeah. He's a nice kid. His Instagram page is blown up. He's doing a lot of like music stuff. Have you seen that? It's really cool. Yeah. I mean, he's like he puts his songs on. He's really good. He's writing some of his own stuff.
Yeah, my parents and you know Avery Iceland.
Yeah.
Her parents own a cabin up north.
Yeah.
We always go there for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
This year, Addison Isley brought Logan.
Yeah.
And literally all he did the whole entire time was sit in the cabin and write songs.
But you weren't there?
Yeah, I went.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't even really know.
I don't.
Oh.
I didn't even talk to him up there. But we sat around the campfire and he sang us a campfire song.
Was it good?
He actually is really
He's
good.
Yeah.
He's really
Yeah,
good.
I've seen
He's really
videos.
good, yeah. All right.
But like we would always go